The next stock we're going to be taking a look at is PIOI. This one was requested on inside of our chat on investorshangout.com/live. I want to take a quick look at it for that member. Currently trading at 23 cents. Let me go ahead and write that down in my notes so when we circle back around this one, I'll remember exactly what I said and where it was currently trading at. Looking at this, usually when I look at these charts, I mean, when you've been looking at them for so long, I mean, I went a long time without even looking at them. It took me a while to really get back in the groove again, because me and Joe, we don't trade stocks. So everybody that's listening, keep that in mind. We run Investors Hangout. We own Investors Hangout. Okay, we don't trade stocks. We're very transparent, so there's no hidden agenda or conflict of interest, I guess you could say. Between us, we do what we like, and that is, running the site. But what happened is that we do miss trading. And when we started doing this live stream, it was like, hey man, this is going to be fun, so we can come back into this. But when I look at these charts, the first thing that I could see right away, okay, what's going on here? Can I get a good idea right away, like within a second? So I can get a good idea with this one. I like what I see so far. Not the sideways trading. So if you're back here or way up here, I mean, you're not too far off of that. But if you're way up here, yeah, you're down a little bit. Coming off of this on 12/1, that was a hell of a run. So congratulations to everybody there. Right now, you've got the 10-day simple moving average, the 20-day simple moving average, and the 30-day simple moving average starting to tie together. You could end up coming down and bouncing off of that 20-day, but put this one on a watch list for a bounce. I'm putting PIOI right now on a watch. Okay. The reason why I say that again is you've got everything sideways. You're above the 20-day simple moving averages. It's tested it 1, 2, 3 times and then went sideways. So there's a good chance that it could bounce up and take off from here. Keep an eye on this one though. Okay. Because if it doesn't hold the simple day moving averages, you see what happens here. I mean, it falls through right here. It tanks down, but when it goes through, it takes off. You see it right here. Couldn't make it through here. Just started going down, bouncing off that lower Bollinger Band. Tested that lower Bollinger Band here and bounced up. Keep this one on watch. I think this one might have a chance. So that is all I have to add for PIOI. Joe, you got anything to add for this one?
Well, I was looking over at the news and everything else. It hasn't been any recent news.
Okay.
But there's some filings. So it's basically, I've never seen a form type effect. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna click on it. Notice of effectiveness. All right. I don't know what that is. All right. So then there's a 25 on the 30th. And that is that. I'm just trying to see what the company does and everything. So I'm going to pull up the 8K from November 28th. So they've had some things going on with the company though. They had a departure of directors or certain officers, and that was on the 22nd of November. T. Patrick Kelly resigned as board of directors, P10 Industries, including as a member of various committees of the company's board of directors, which he served. Mr. Kelly's resignation was not because of his disagreement with the company, known to an executive officer of the company on any matter relating to the company's operations, policies, and practices. And then on November 23rd, Stephen Sams resigned as a member of the board of directors. And then on November 25th, 2016, each of James E. J. D. Venny III and Peter Gross resigned as a member of the company's board of directors. And then on the 20th, November 28th, Robert S. Greenberg resigned as a member of the company's board of directors. So each one of them, they say that the resignations was not because of any disagreement with the company. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But that was that one. I was just kind of still trying to see what they do.
Okay. Well, that's it for that one. I mean, we can spend a lot of time on this, and like I said, we're already behind. I got a few things I got to fix here on the site here in a minute.
Who
So,
brought this up right here? Who brought this
Harry
company?
Haas over here in the chat.
Harry, do you know what they do? Because I mean, they're obviously restructuring.
Yeah, well, we'll see if you can.
In their current though, I mean, they're restructuring like that. Their current, I don't know. We don't know what they do.
Right.
What's going on?
All right. Well, let's jump
But
on this last one, Joe, and start going here.